Hey guys, welcome to Scrub Mode, the podcast that sits at the intersection of gaming and monsters. My name's Julio.
I'm Ryan.
I'm John.
Yeah, we three here are
at
we're
the
guys.
intersection of monsters.
Sitting on the crossroads, being like, yeah, dog, I don't know, it's all pretty good. Can't go wrong.
We're the three old guys that are sitting at the bus stop that you see every day when you pass by.
I thought you were going to go way more magical there, because, the crossroads is like...
It's still magical.
Liminal space. It's a liminal space.
It's still magical, because there's nothing else in this crossroads but a bus stop and three dudes who talk about monsters.
Yeah, and it's
just your everyday route through nowhere.
Yeah.
And you just, for some reason, there's three guys that are at this bus stop.
Yeah. It's a Monster Manual episode, right, John?
It is. I got a couple of ones. One of them's a classic. One of them might be my least favorite monster in the book.
Yay!
I think you can guess which one it is.
Yeah.
It's between the two.
Is it the cool classical monster, or is it the goofy ass math monster? Which one do you think I hate?
I think the math monster.
Yeah. Okay. We'll start with the cool one because it comes first alphabetically.
Yeah.
A manticore. You got it. What's a manticore?
It's a lion with a human face and spines and scorpion tail and bat wings, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It was in a ninja sex party video.
Yeah.
What?
It was Manticore.
Yeah, they have a whole song dedicated to
I've missed that
to
one.
the
I'm gonna
Manticore.
check it out.
It's really silly. It came out in like 2000
A
something.
ninja sex party song being silly, are you sure?
I mean, they have some serious ones out there.
Yeah.
If I can look really quick.
Yeah. While you're doing that, let me start the lore roll. Okay, so this is a monster that dates all the way back to ancient Persia.
I see.
Oh wow.
So it's like the Persian version of the Sphinx?
Not really, actually. It is very Sphinx-like, though, because it's a cat with a human face, but whereas the Sphinx is cool in Egypt and evil in Greece, this thing is also evil.
Oh, okay.
Just evil. It's just evil.
It's just evil.
Evil guy.
I'm not going to try to pronounce the ancient Persian word here. My Farsi's not even that good.
Can I see? I want to try.
I did not put it in my notes because it's weird, but sure, let me drag it up. In the meantime, just know that it basically translates to man-eater, which of course is badass.
Manticore.
Manticore. Man-eater.
All right, here, I'm dropping it in the Discord now.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like I could do it now that it's divorced from the Persian letters that were next to it.
Orgy for One. That's one of their serious songs.
I see. So that's the word. That's the word
the
for
ancient Persian word. Apparently, that's the old Persian word
for manticore.
I'm gonna peep this language.
Yeah, it's like
Martyavara.
I don't know enough Farsi, but that sounds pretty good to me.
Martyavara. That's a nice word. That's
yeah.
I can see someone naming their kid that.
Yeah, I think Farsi's. I mean, I know that's Old Persian and not Farsi, but I think it's a pretty language. Like, there's a reason people do poetry in it so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Beautiful language.
Martyavara.
Anyway, that gets corrupted into Mantikoros in like Greek and stuff like that, and man-eater.
I see.
Wow.
So an early account from Ctesias, who's a Greek doctor who was hired to be the royal doctor in the Achaemenid Persian court, which is like 5th century BC. He says that he himself never saw a manticore because they're not from Persia; they're from India.
Okay.
What?
They're from India.
Yeah.
He's just all like, no. I've never seen one.
I've never seen one, but everyone knows because Persia's not that far from India, right? Like Alexander the Great was like,
so.
Step 1, conquer Persia.
Step 2,
Step 2, Question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 3, conquer India. And he got to the Indus River and was like, fuck this. Turns out, Afghanistan, really hard to conquer.
I can imagine.
Sort of in the way.
Really hard. Really hard to cross all that.
Famously, they call it the Graveyard of Empires for a reason.
I like that name.
Yeah.
That is a pretty dope nickname, though.
It's so earned.
Yeah.
But I say this as we sit in the crumbling American empire,
Yeah.
having recently declared victory.
I can't wait for it to crumble.
Sure.
I know, the waiting's killing me.
Yeah.
And the food prices.
Yeah.
It makes
So
me...
does this mean we're going to have
wonder
another
what
Dark
happens
Ages, you think? Or,
I don't want to get too weird, but I think we already are in that we have a
it's
really
like
strong...
the Dark Ages, but with internet.
Yeah, we have a really strong anti-expertise, anti-knowledge, anti-science movement. Like, look at RFK.
Right.
Yeah.
That guy's weird.
I mean, that still blows my mind that they put... Yeah, wait, hold on.
Well, everyone was like, we're
too
not going to fucking confirm this guy. I do love the footage of RFK eating McDonald's with the rest of the Trump team. It's like an omerta. It's like making the cop do cocaine to make sure he's...
Yeah.
He's like, these seed oils
Just
are
to
going
see
to
that
kill
he's
me.
good. Yeah.
Wow.
I
Anyway.
mean, there's that funny picture where it's all like, it was him and his grandchildren playing in like a river, but it turns out the river was like a sewage runoff.
I think it's cringe to make Warhammer 40k gods are real jokes, but like if the Trump team is the 40k gods, he's Nurgle, right?
Yeah, they're Nurgle. Yeah, for sure.
He's running around with fucking sawed off whale heads and playing in sewage.
He's got pustules growing out.
I don't know if I want to besmirch Nurgle like that.
Yeah. We'll say this: Father Nurgle's supposed to be pretty kind. He doesn't really understand. Well, actually, maybe that fits. I don't know. Anyway, Manticores, fun.
Yeah, fine.
We're closing the door. We're not looking outside.
Rotate 180 degrees. Go back.
Okay, so he says that a manticore is allegedly a blue-eyed, human-faced wild beast of India. It was the size of the largest lion with cinnabar red fur.
Pardon my dogs.
It has 3 rows of teeth and feet and claws like a lion's. It also has a small scorpion-like tail that ends in a sting that was over 1 cubit long. And then it has 2 auxiliary rows of stings, which I found interesting because normally you just see it with a scorpion tail, and then like later in fantasy they cover it in spine. But apparently it has a scorpion tail and then smaller little scorpion pricks running up to it, maybe like a stingray kind of.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
That's pretty cool.
That sounds awesome.
The sting was instantly fatal.
Of course.
The stings
kill
can
you.
be
Don't let it
fired sideways, forward, or backward.
What?
It shoots projectiles?
It shoots Again, I thought that was a make 'em up for D&D, but back in this, which is one of the earliest accounts,
he's got AoE.
And sideways and backwards?
Well, you have to orient the tail. It's not all at once.
I know, but like that's crazy degrees.
It's pretty
of freedom,
fucking cool.
Man.
He's got a zoning attack. That's crazy.
He's pretty good.
The stings were generated after they were fired, and the only thing that was immune to its poison was the elephant.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It could outfight every other beast except the lion.
Okay.
And that's this early account. And I'm going to say, like, what do you guys think? But I think we all went, whoa, cool, throughout most of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty dope. So
it's cool. Yeah. I think it's cool.
Definitely a whoa cool moment.
Yeah.
The only part that I find weird is that like elephant immune can beat the elephant, can't beat the lion not immune to poison.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess because the lion's supposed to be the king of...
Yeah, there's this, like, I don't know if it works, if it's the same way in Persia, but I know, like, in the medieval bestiary, they were like, well, look, the lion's the king of the beasts, okay?
Yeah. We can't over...
He's Mewtwo, ain't no one can beat him.
Exactly.
No one can beat the lion. For sure.
He's king of the beasts.
Yeah, he's Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Or in John's case, he's Executor. You can't beat him.
We were having a little Pokemon chat off. My God, I love Executor.
He's a cool guy.
Can't beat him.
Can't beat him.
He's got the power of God and...
Except for in Gens 2 through 9. But Gen 1 with a beast, with a champ. He also adds 2 other weird little facts. He says that manticores prefer to hunt humans, maybe just because they're cruel and love inflicting pain.
Oh, of course.
And their favorite thing to do was to hide in a bush so only their weird human face was showing, and be like, "Hey, come over here. Hey,
I'm just a guy.
I'm just a guy. I found a really cool rock. Come over here.
Hey, buddy.
Ignore my 3 rows of teeth and my giant face."
Why don't you talk with your mouth open? Oh, that's just, it's okay.
I'm talking to you, man. I don't want everyone to know there's a cool rock over here.
Yeah, this is a whisper. I'm directing my voice to you. Why don't you come over here in the bush? And then
Actually,
a tail comes
bring
out.
2 or 3 friends.
You know what? Scratch that. Get your closest friends. Bring them over here.
I add that because
we'll look at this shiny rock together.
I add that because, you guys can imagine what happens next. A person gets close, the Manticore pops up, kills them, eats them.
They get killed.
Apparently, they love to take down humans in groups of 2 or 3 at a time because they just, they can't eat all that, but they just love killing.
They just love the thrill.
They love the murder.
It's the thrill of the hunt for them.
Yeah.
I'm just now imagining where like the guy is being skeptical. He's like, I don't want to just follow some stranger into the bush. And the Manticore like retreats in the bush, like, wow, this rock's really shiny. It's so cool. And the guy's like, oh.
You're making me picture a modern Manticore who's just like, I got NFTs here. I got cryptocurrency. You want to?
Oh my god. Hey, bro. It's like, whoa. Hey, man.
Manticoin.
Bro, I found a cell phone that's unlocked and the Bitcoin.
The wallet is open.
Bitcoin wallet is open. He's like, I'm not falling for that. And he retreats in. He's like, oh my god, this guy has 3 whole Bitcoin. That's like that's $300,000. The dude's like, oh, hold on, bro. Let me get my bros and we'll come look at it.
We could split it 3 ways, and I would be cool with that.
If you brought one other friend, only one other friend, we can be cool and we can split the 3 Bitcoin between each other.
We're getting into a thing where it's like my friend Amy has a bit that in her D&D setting, the giant spiders are similarly trying to lure humans into nets, into webs, but they're not good at being humans. So they're just like, wow, a car, a brand new Bronco. With 15% APR. Incredible.
I'm not really hurting for a car right now.
I got a 2-for-1 deal at Wendy's. Come on over. You want a coupon?
I mean, that's
same energy.
Maybe, but I'm not that hungry. And I'm not really hurting for cash. I mean, Wendy's has a deal most of the time anyway.
Yeah. The biggie bag. I swear by the biggie bag.
I have a whole biggie bag here. It only cost me $4. Who am I going to share these fries? A junior?
I have Robux.
Whoa! You got me. You had me at Robux.
So yeah.
I got a $20 Fortnite card.
V-Bucks? Oh,
V-Bucks!
Oh man.
So he says to prevent the Manticores from being such a threat, hunters will go out into the Indian jungles and catch young or baby Manticores and then crush their tails with a rock so that their stingers can't grow.
Okay. I like that they don't kill them. They just
It's as humane as it could be.
It's such a this is such a medieval bestiary thing because, as you point out, Julio, hey, if you don't want the Manticore to be a problem,
you kill the Manticore.
The stingers are deadly, but it's still a massive jungle cat that loves to kill people with its teeth and claws.
Several rows of teeth,
right?
And almost the strength of a lion.
Yeah.
That is weird, right? They're just the tail is the real problem, but we're okay with the human face on the big cat body.
Yeah, now I know I just described how this big cat would hide in the bushes and then use its teeth and claws to kill up to 3 men at a time, but that's not so bad.
No. We're not gonna declaw it or just crush its human face and kill it. We're just gonna remove the tail because that's where the problem lies.
Very strange.
It's so weird,
I don't know. Maybe it's a future tactic where they're if it comes back, try to kill us, at least we know that it can't shoot stingers in omnidirectional format.
Early,
and we get attacked from behind.
Early problematic animal testing, like how you try to track the sharks that are killing people or the lions that are stealing, livestock.
Yeah.
Pliny, for some reason, is like, look, the Manticore doesn't live in India. The Persians were confused. It lives in Ethiopia.
What?
Yeah, turn around and go to Ethiopia.
Yeah,
now.
go almost the opposite direction from Iran.
We saw them, and they were thinking the wrong direction. Ethiopia.
Also, it's the same thing as the crocutta. Now, the crocutta is basically the hyena that pretends to be a dude hiding in the bushes from our Knoll episodes. So this is clearly they just have one thing in common, and Pliny is like goofing. He sucks.
Yeah,
he's just he's just pulling a prank.
Yeah.
So like how this stuff goes. That's the ancient Persians write about it, and because they're right next door to the Greeks, the ancient Greeks write about it, and then the Romans come and invade the Greeks, and they are like, oh, actually, Greek culture is so cool. And then the Dark Ages happen, and while Europe is having a Dark Ages, the Muslims are like, look at all these free books these idiots are tossing out. This rules. So we
can read all we want.
They preserve. They do the Library of Alexandria. Well, Library of Alexandria that's Greek. That's earlier. But they do like the House of Wisdom in Baghdad and Turkey and stuff like that. They make big libraries. Yada yada yada. In Spain too, like, and then Crusades or Reconquista happen, and the Europeans pick the shit back up, and they're like, we know the Manticore is real because the people who live closer to where it is say it's real.
Yeah, exactly. We have to believe in the people.
Yeah. So it becomes really popular in heraldry because it's, as we've established, cool as fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it starts to, because it is seen as a usurper, because it fights lions, and lions are the king of the beasts, and it's got venom, it starts to be seen as an evil creature. So people are like, I actually don't want it on my coat of arms. I don't want people to think I'm evil.
Yeah. Get that off of my shield right now.
Huge loss for heraldry, I think.
Get it off my get it off my tapestry, get off my shields. I don't want it on my robes.
Yeah. Fun fact, the Satan's frogs are also evil. I guess we'll do this in our slot episode, but frogs are also evil. So like Satan's coat of arms is 3 frogs on a field.
Mm-hmm.
And so some people are like, when Satan needs to have heraldry and stuff like that, they're like, that's for him. So
frogs.
That's
3 frogs.
Poor frogs.
3 frogs.
I like frogs.
I like frogs too. They're very weird little guys.
They're weird little guys.
They got like bulbous eyes and
they breathe out their skin.
Tongue.
They got a different number of toes on their front feet and their back feet, and they go through a very dramatic metamorphosis from tadpole, a frog, and
I've been kind of into the little rain frogs. Have you seen those guys?
Oh yeah, the little fat-butted rain frogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll talk after this. I have a guy there's a guy on YouTube I like who's trying to breed them.
Yeah, I hear they're hard to keep.
Yeah, I guess they're not great pets because they burrow too. They like to.
Yeah, they like to hide and be underground. They like to hide. So you can't really look at them.
They're not great pets because you can't see them most of the time.
Well, and they have amphibian problems too. So it's like they can just.
They dry up.
If I recall correctly, like they poop in their little burrows, which means they can actually like get horrible infections from pooping on their feet for weeks before coming up out of the ground. Anyway, they're cute. Frog's good.
Yeah,
frogs are good.
We'll do the
maybe leave them in their environment. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't want to tell people not to have pets, but
yeah,
it'd be.
I was really the first time I went into an onsen, there was a frog right by the door of the actual onsen I was in, and I was so charmed to see this. And it was like a good
big old. It was a green frog.
Yeah, it was a green tree frog from the looks of it, as best as I could determine. It's about the size of my microphone here. I got a blue Yeti.
Right. Okay.
That's a pretty big frog.
It's a big size, and I was just charmed to watch him slowly ascend up and away from the steam once he realized there were big apes in the water.
Like, whoa, hold on.
Anyway, frog's good.
Frog's good.
So here's my
there's like a modern interpretation of Satan
Yeah.
And he's like, I gotta retake over the surface. Quick, someone make me my heraldry for my army. And then, like, one of the people that he hires is, like, some guy who recently died from, like, the 2010s. And he's like, I'm a graphic designer. I can make you something. He's like,
Oh,
well, I'm gonna
God.
need 3 frogs on my heraldry. And he's like, I got you. And it's all like,
We got a
here's,
Wednesday
I came up with some
frog.
samples. Yeah, he's like, here's some cute frogs. He's like, no, the cute frogs, no. He's like, okay, how about this? Minimalist frogs. I can't really tell if they're frogs from a distance. Okay,
Satan's
hold on.
graphic design team probably whips ass, I gotta say. Probably real good.
I bet, yeah.
I mean, he has to have some kind of dope ass team, considering that he hasn't really missed in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
I'm sure that one like modern graphic designer that came down is just like, okay, how about this? We interpret the frogs in letters.
yeah.
It's like, no. Look, I'm just gonna go to my guy, the demon that's been around for like pretty much the same time I have.
Has he taken a CSS class? Because, like, is he aware of modern principles and color theory?
No, look, that doesn't matter.
These aren't just going to be on flags. They're going to be on your website. They're going to be on your business card,
I'm not even thinking of a website right now. We haven't even taken over the surface yet.
Well, there's your first problem. Now, I don't want to tell you how you do your job, Lord of Darkness, but, like, you need a website, or at least a Twitter.
Look. I'm not going to announce when I'm going to take over the surface. That gives them time to prepare. And it's like, it's supposed to be biblical. I know I've missed the date like several times, but it's supposed to be biblical.
I mean, there's that bit, right, where no one will know the hour or the day. So basically, every time somebody predicts that today's going to be the end of the world, or someone says the Antichrist, it's going to be like,
I gotta move it back.
Push back.
Feels like it's getting closer, though, right?
People have been saying that for literally 2,000 years.
Like, at this point, if you want to imagine it like that, it's like it's a battle between the patience of like the Antichrist Satan that wants to take over the world and like people who keeps predicting, and them just like going, if they keep fucking figuring out, I'm just gonna come in on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Unimportant Tuesday. Not
no
even
one's
hump
going
day.
to see it coming, I'm sure.
All right. So my theory as to how the Manticore actually gets into D&D is that Edward Topsell includes it in his bestiary, and that's the same guy who drew the Gorgon the way the Gorgon is, and it's just in his bestiary and the monster manual like that. Everywhere else it's the Snake Lady. I don't know why it's an Iron Bull. So we know Gary Gygax had this bestiary, and he drew inspiration for it by his own admission. And there's a famous drawing of the Manticore from that bestiary, and bada bing, bada boom, it's in D&D.
Wow.
Are you gonna give us the picture? Cause
yeah. Do you want the picture?
I guess,
yeah,
maybe.
It's not a cool picture. I'm gonna warn you.
I'm kind of guessing. Like,
go ahead and describe this.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember seeing this.
Yeah, it's pretty
that
famous.
Looks terrible. Okay, so man. Okay, so it's a lion's body for sure.
But it's got a greyhound's neck or something. Like there's a
it has like an extended neck. Don't get it wrong. Like the head is not in a cool position. It's on a like elongated neck attached to a lion's body, and then there's not even like a cool scorpion tail. It's just like the lion's tail,
it's
and
like
then
a cactus.
every bit of fur on the end of the lion's tail is just replaced with like cactus barbs.
That's strange.
Think of that. And then the head of the man is like
indescribable.
It's a guy that you know, but like you don't know.
He's got a hipster mustache
with a little hipster handlebar mustache. Yeah,
he's got a little beard. He's got swept-backed hair, and he's kind of making a DreamWorks face.
Think of like a tech bro, and then fuse that with like a coffee hippie, and then give him like 7 rows of sharp teeth, and then that's what you get from the face.
He'd look really good in some flannel.
He would, but also like The expression on this Manticore's face looks like, I don't know if I want to kill you because it's like what I have to do, or because like I hate you for what you're wearing.
Yeah.
He's got this complicated expression. Like, it's complicated not in like how complex it's drawn, but like he doesn't know what he needs to do right now.
Yeah.
He seems very indecisive.
Yeah, he
as
seems
a man.
little confused. He seems like he didn't know you were taking his picture, but it's now he's stuck.
Like, you caught him off guard, and he's embarrassed just a little bit.
Okay. So we might have noticed that in all these pictures so far, Manticores don't got wings, right? How'd the wings get in there?
I don't know.
I imagine that's from D&D, right?
I thought so too, but there is a theory that I am taking, that I'm using here. It's from an unsourced line in tvtropes.com. So we're
nice.
on very scholarly ground here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're the furthest we can be from.
Yeah. So allegedly in Canto 17 of the greatest self-insert fan fiction ever written, Dante's Inferno.
Okay. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Never forget that book is about how a girl who he fell in love with but didn't know his name is actually, she's waiting in heaven for him. Mm-hmm. And he just has to walk past all his haters in hell to get to her.
He has to do it, man.
Yeah. Anyway, so Dante and Virgil are chilling near some usurers, some money lenders.
Uh-huh.
But they need to get lower, right? Because as we've discussed in the past, they have to climb through Satan's butthole to get to heaven. That's just how it is.
Of course. That's just how it's built.
So Virgil's like, let me summon a demonic Uber. You go talk to those money lenders.
You just distract them for a bit.
Yeah, just have fun. They can't hurt you. And by the time Dante gets back, Gary on
to give you 8% interest.
Yeah. I bet that layer's full of crypto guys right now.
Oh, for sure.
Anyway, so Garion is described as being... Okay, in the original myths, we talked about him in the Hydra episode. He's a cool centaur doctor. Yeah. But for some reason in this story, he's a giant manticore with demon wings and a devil baby face.
Nice.
So, like, art comes out of this big manticore, this big cool manticore with demonic wings and
baby
like,
face.
Yeah, and they just sort of get conflated, and like Bob's your uncle. Now manticores have wings because it's cool.
Hey, I think that's the best application of rule of cool.
Yeah, because it's cool is the answer to a lot of shit on this podcast, it seems like.
Yeah.
It seems like that a lot of people are just all like, we just really like how that looks.
Yeah, we just think it's neat.
Yeah, why not? Just why not?
The rule of cool.
We all swear by the rule of cool.
Yeah.
Rule of cool, not WYSIWYG.
Yeah. That's the only reason it has wings is because it's cool.
That's my best bet, is that Dante was like, this guy looked like a manticore, but he had big wings and a baby face. And people were like, baby face, not cool. Big wings, cool.
Yeah.
I can't read. I'm a illiterate Italian peasant. I'm just going to reproduce the art. Someone said that's some... I don't know who Garion is, but I know what a manticore is.
Yeah.
Garion's a manticore? Yeah, I guess manticores have wings. Neat.
Okay.
One and the same. All
right. Let's back up. Let's do some prosaic stuff. Let's do some let's put the ology back in cryptozoology. Going back to that initial description, can you guys think of an animal with cinnabar-colored fur that eats people that lives in India?
Tigers?
A manticore.
Yeah. No. Points. Shit. Good try, Ryan. I'm glad you're in it. I'm glad you're with us.
Damn it.
But yeah, obviously, the idea is that people probably were coming back from India being like, yeah, man, they have these big man-eating cats in India. It's fucking crazy. And it just got a little confused by the time it got through Persian to this Greek guy.
I see.
So fun fact about tigers is they are, in fact, man-eaters. Like, they do kill and eat humans.
They love it.
they kill about 85 people a year, which is like
whoa.
More people die from getting hit by lightning and getting crushed by vending machines, but like still 8 times more people than are killed by sharks every year.
That's kind of interesting.
Isn't that interesting?
It's just like,
because people are always like, shark attacks are scary, but you're not very likely to get eaten by a shark. Turns out you are kind of likely to get eaten by a tiger.
Yeah, if you live in an area with tigers, there's kind of a high chance that one will fucking kill you.
Yeah, you're just a big monkey to them, you know?
They're like, whoa, that monkey can like make weird sounds and walk around, which is like every monkey I know, so.
Yeah.
All right, I'll kill it.
Oh, this monkey can't climb? Fucking score.
Yeah. That monkey looks out of shape.
Have you ever seen the people who have to like farm or woodwork in the woodcut in the jungles where tigers are?
No.
So like tigers love to attack you from behind because they kill you by biting you on the back of the head.
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
one
course.
shot, one kill. So they have little goofy masks. I'll see if I can. I don't have a picture handy, but like they tie masks to the back of their heads, so the tigers always think they're being looked at.
Yeah, I saw those. I saw that. It's kind of smart. Yeah.
It's honestly, it's genius.
Yeah.
If people's like, tigers don't attack when I'm looking at them, I'll just always look at them.
Yeah.
The tiger's like, geez, this guy's been staring at me for hours.
Yeah. He's not blinked. What the fuck's going on?
This dude's a fucking freak.
I want to eat that freak.
Maybe I'll just find like another guy walking down the street or something.
Yeah. So speaking of that, there's some legendary tiger man-eaters. So like, we're gonna hear some big numbers, and it's a good rule of thumb to always like take the number in these stories and like take them with a grain of salt, because it's always a story.
Divide it by 3 or something.
Yeah, or cut it in half by 2, because it's always we get these stories from a British guy who is like, the Indians told me it killed this many people, and then fucking guess who killed it? Me.
Yeah.
So it behooves them.
Did it.
It behooves them to exaggerate the numbers. But regardless, have you ever heard of the story of the man-eater of Champawat?
Oh.
Yeah.
Champawat sounds like a fun, cool place, though.
Yeah, so we're in northern India, like right on the border with Nepal. And this is a she-tiger who, for initially unknown reasons, started doing the scariest thing possible, which is walking into villages at night, breaking into homes, and then dragging people out of them to kill and eat them.
That's pretty fucking scary.
It got to the point where one of the things she would do is she would like walk into tightly clustered like rural areas and roar, and people would freak out and think the tiger was coming for them, so they'd leave their house to go, to a more fortified structure, and the tiger would be like, score.
Yeah. Score. I get to steal one person today.
Yeah. So she had allegedly killed close to 200 people.
That's a lot of people.
In Nepal before they drove her into India, which made her the British's problem. And while in India, she had allegedly killed another 236 fucking people.
So very well experienced, this tiger.
Pretty good at hunting people, I would have to say. I would have to admit.
Not bad.
Her last victim was allegedly a 16-year-old girl who, depending on the account, was like out to go get some water or something just outside the village. She got killed and dragged away, and British hunter Jim Corbett followed the blood trail, found the tiger, fucking popped a cap in her, ended the man-eater of Champawat.
Of course.
But he said
as
that, like,
they always.
Yeah, Sic Semper Manticora.
Yeah, there you go.
Upon examination, apparently the upper and lower canines on the right side of her mouth were like badly broken.
Uh-huh.
So Corbett was like, well, maybe she couldn't deliver the killing blow to her usual prey. So she was like, it's not fast and doesn't climb? People.
People, yeah.
And also, like, as a weird synchronicity, you know how Siegfried and Roy had that tiger show until one of them got attacked by a tiger?
Yeah.
The name of the tiger that attacked Siegfried was Manticore.
Woo! It all comes back.
It all comes back together. And then, like, last stop, and there's, like, not... The Manticore can fly, it can shoot spines. There's not much to talk about mechanically. It does what it does on the job. It's a low-level boss monster. So my last pit stop is, have you guys ever heard of tiger beetles?
Tiger beetles?
Tiger beetles. So this is a type of beetle with big jaws that are like, they're the rush-down fighting character of the beetle world. They're not a grappler.
Oh.
They're not a tank.
Sick.
Some species have this weird hunting style where they run forward super fast, stop, reorient themselves, and then run forward in a random direction super fast again. And there's some theories that they are outrunning their optic nerves. Like, they're outrunning their own eyesight. They're so fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can't keep up.
They're like really fast, right?
Yeah, they're super fast. I think they might be one of the fastest, insects.
I see.
Wow.
And
I
also,
see a picture of it.
Yeah,
very cool.
So there's a genus of these beetles called, manticore beetles, and they are noted for all being fucking jet black, flightless, nocturnal, and having horrible-looking scythe-shaped asymmetrical jaws. So yeah, they look cool as hell.
Whoa.
Manticore beetle?
Yeah.
Manticora.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got a little, stinger on the end.
Does it? I get that one does have a little something on this.
I don't know if that's a stinger, but it's there's something there.
Yeah, is that Novipositor? Is that, I don't know what that is, but yeah.
That looks dope, though.
Yeah, cool shit.
Pretty sick, yeah.
Look at its jaws, man.
Alright, so we just glazed the Manticore. Do you guys even know what a fucking Modron is?
Modron.
No. So it is I hate them. They are basically clockwork polygons with random eyes and wings and gears. They are the steampunk aesthetic pushed goofily far. They are the quintessence of math and order and logic, and they literally cannot conceive. Their society is all based on who has the most sides, and Modrons cannot conceive of a shape with more than one sides than they have. So like a cube can't picture a D8 and so forth.
Oh, so they're like little constructs? Or
they're little, and they are to law what demons are to evil or angels are to good, but yeah, they're like otherworldly constructs who just worship a machine god.
Oh.
I just, here. Can you, try and describe this one?
It's like a little... I see... I'm looking at the pictures. They remind me of Mike Wazowski.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it.
It's like a steampunk Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
I see. Some of them are kind of cute.
They really don't do it for me.
Biblically accurate machines.
Yeah.
Oh, that one has a little sword.
Yeah, that one's got a bow and an eye patch for some reason.
Because he's cool.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe it's just for the Riz.
Yeah.
I've never been inspired to put these guys into my campaigns. I've never played in a game where a DM used them. in my playing D&D since the 90s, I've never seen these things in the wild.
They're like weird. They're almost like weird body horror creatures.
Yeah.
Not my jam, honestly.
And they're also not particularly the monodrone. It can fly and it has a javelin, which is not very exciting or machiney. The duodrone, it can shoot 2 javelins. The tridrone, can you believe this, can attack 3 times.
Oh, let me guess, a javelin?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, very exciting. They're...
What's the story behind, the starfish on the end over here?
That's a pentadrone, which is the highest level one in the book. Although, we can theorize there's an infinitely sized one. It has paralyzing gas, which is more interesting, but I don't look at that and assume it's going to have paralyzing gas,
Yeah. I assume that it pulls a javelin from somewhere.
Yeah, they feel very Lewis and Carroll-y to me.
A little bit, yeah.
For good and for ill. Do you guys have a hot take? Have you seen these before? Do you have a hot take on them at all?
I've only seen them in the artwork on the D&D books.
Yeah, right.
I don't have a hot take. I kind of enjoy how they look.
Really? I can't believe I can't believe this. The ground's moving under my feet.
Design wise, they're pretty fun to look at. Like, I can imagine some kind of character coming out of each and every one of these guys. But like, as you say, that they follow, like they're like the they're like the equivalent of like a law entity.
Yeah, they're
So,
they are a law and logic elemental.
Yeah,
Law
so
and
it's
logic.
like, huh?
So kind
I
of
wonder
neutral,
how that plays
huh?
out.
Yeah, they're lawful neutral to a
They're
T.
lawful neutral. I see.
It's just like I would want something more robotic or maybe ant-like for this. If I
Yeah,
were
I
to
can
really
see that.
do it, if I were to reskin them. But the
Yeah.
fact that they are chaotically goofy while still being logical is strange to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't quite match.
Maybe they're just like, that's what law is, just chaotic goofiness.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see like the monodrone be all like, "Hey, what's up?"
I think
And
we can
then-
agree the monodrone's like the best design. Like they seem like a fun little homunculus.
yeah.
Like you run into one in your campaign after falling somehow into like the plane of law.
I also really don't like that they have human lips and eyes.
Yeah, it's a little
Is
weird.
that what's
huh?
throwing you off really badly?
Yeah, like I think you could, if you gave them robot eyes and no lips, I think I'd like these guys
The lips is
A
a,
little bit
strange
more?
choice.
10 times more, but 10 times
Again, I kind of enjoy like the weirdness of it all, though.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
know
some
what?
kind of surreal, like surreal dream that you can like play off later once you get back to the real world.
Yeah.
Or once you get back to your regular plane, you're just like, I was asleep, right? And
Yeah.
then Monodrone would be there with you. It's like, no, you were awake the
bed?
whole time, bro.
Uh,
But no, it's like, see, looking at these guys, they look like they'd be chill, but then like once you break the law, they're like, well, you've broken the law. We're going to now have to kill you.
Wow.
yeah, I just
The little robot
jokes
guys,
aside,
right?
to each their own. There's a flim for every flam. You know,
Or it's
I
like,
just-
logically.
I just don't like 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what they say, art's subjective, yeah.
yeah.
That's whatever.
You may dislike them. I enjoy them.
I made you.
I'm not
Don't put this on me. Don't put that bad mojo on me.
I'm not putting bad mojo on you. I'm not putting bad on you. I'm saying that we can agree that they got some weirdness to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excluding any sort of claim of likes or dislike.
Yeah. I don't know.
So obviously, yeah, this is a concept invented for early editions of D&D. There's nothing like this in the real world. There's no cryptids we can draw on, no cryptozoology we can do here. Not even an interesting backstory like the Mind Flayer. They were just like, we need a law guy to go with the chaos and the good
Yeah.
and the evil. So I have some dumb, weirdly shaped alien stories for you
Awesome.
to close up the episode. This is sort of a backdoor pilot, dumbest aliens too.
Dumbest aliens.
Dumbest aliens too.
All right, so we're in Poole, England, in 1965.
Not Liverpool, just Poole.
Just Poole. Oh, there's Blackpool. There's a lot of pools. This one's just Poole, though.
The progenitor, the origin,
The first Poole.
the first Poole. From where
Again,
all
like
the
we
other
mentioned
Pooles-
last time, if you did a colonialism, we're allowed to make fun of you. And I'm sorry, Great Britain, your names are goofy, and you did a lot of colonialism. You
Yeah.
won the colonialism games.
They
you get
did
to make
like
fun
the
of it.
most. I mean, second to maybe the U.S., I guess. But
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about neo-colonialism, in which case
No.
we win,
Yeah.
which means you can make fun of us too. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway,
We're not above joking.
yeah, we were taking shots at ourselves at the top of the episode, you know.
Of course.
Yeah.
This I should also note, like, this is one of the few ones of these stories where, like, I just couldn't find the original version. I'm relying on, like, fan recountings, copy pastas. So if this is completely fucked, I apologize. Okay, but yeah. So we're starting with two of the most reliable witnesses you can imagine. A 7-year-old named Terrence and a 6-year-old named Broderick, who were sleepy.
I believe in
Some
Terrence.
sleepy little
Roderick.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were both sleepy, or was just Broderick sleepy?
They were both sleepy because they were in bed asleep.
Okay, so maybe I might not take Terrence's word as much. But they're still very trustworthy. I believe in them.
Okay, I should back up. I should say, like, the thing says that they weren't quite asleep because they were both afraid of the dark.
Okay.
Okay, now I believe it a little bit more.
Okay. So, like, as I said, they were afraid of the dark. Were you guys ever afraid of the dark as kids?
Kinda, maybe.
No.
Maybe a little when I was really little, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was never afraid of the dark, but I was deeply afraid of that Amelia Earhart's ghost would be lurking in the dark for a period of time.
Why would you think she would, like, haunt you?
I saw a special on her on, like, Discovery Channel or something when I was around this age, and for some reason my brain was like, that's what a ghost looks like, Amelia Earhart.
You laid eyes upon Amelia Earhart, and you're just all like, that is what will haunt me. That is the scariest looking thing.
That's silly.
Yeah, anyway.
You're like, I watched her special, and now her ghost will come haunt me.
Yeah. The brain of a child's a fucking weird thing.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, I agree. We've all been through it. We've thought weird ass things.
It's like silly putty, you know.
Yeah. Everything will fold onto each other and make no sense.
Yeah. So these kids saw ghosts. They saw Alien.
Aliens.
I'll tell you what they saw. You tell me. So, Terrence was right. Terrence said that, like, something didn't feel right, and he, like, rolled over in bed and was horrified to see a strange figure composed entirely of close-fitting, brightly colored, many-colored triangles.
Whoa!
Wow.
He doesn't say this, but I imagine them sort of, like, moving. I guess in a Modron-y way, way, like shifting and blinking.
Okay.
Ew.
That's what the feeling I get from, again, not his illustration, but fan illustration. So we're deep into Plato's Cave here. This could all be fucking wrong.
In my head,
weirdly,
he said, is also slightly illuminated.
Yeah, so. Well, yeah, because they were glowing.
Okay.
Except for it had black arms ending in crab-like pincers that were not glowing.
Ew.
And some sort of, like, weird, sharp, like, protrusion near the top.
Of the claws or its head?
Of its head.
Its head. Oh, okay.
Near the top of the pyramid. He later describes it as kind of like a nose, and he got the feeling that part specifically was watching him somehow.
Ooh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Also, it kind of sounds like a character of the day from, like, Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I was gonna go Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls, but yeah, it definitely seems like something that would have Dave, like, what's his name, would have doodled, and they're like, it's in the show now.
Yeah. Master Shake and Frylock would be like, what the hell is that?
Not the Mooninites, but the other aliens that were just like sea cucumbers with a bunch of weird spikes and German accents.
Yeah. Oh. There'd be another set of aliens that just bother them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact that it is a bright pyramid with little black stick figure legs and arms makes me think of Bill Cipher from, like, hey, kid, want to buy gold?
Yeah. Gross crab hands.
Yeah. So Terrence shrieked, which woke up Broderick, who then also sat up in bed, and they both stared as the entity kind of hovered there for a bit and then faded out of existence.
It was just like, oh, man.
So, if you're like me, you're saying two eepy little kids, probably just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Probably just like a weird hallucination.
Sleep paralysis, maybe, but they also saw Mr. Pyramid Man the next day.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
He was just hanging out.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, check this. This is one of the weirdest ones I've ever heard. So they're making their way home from school in broad daylight, and they're taking a shortcut through a parking lot. And as they pass, by a parked car, they notice that between these two parked cars, Mr. Pyramid Man is sitting there, hovering just like a little bit above the ground.
He's just chilling.
He's just waiting for him. Maybe he's stealing catalytic converters. We know they do that.
I was imagining that he was like having a smoke between the cars.
Just crab claws, a weird nose.
Yeah.
What are you looking at, kid?
Yeah. Oh, it's you two. From a job I had last night.
Jeez.
So Terrence said that the apex of the pyramid creature was like halfway up to the window of the car, which would have made it like 4 feet tall at max.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of tall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Again,
It's like
he got
4
this-
foot hovering, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Not 4 foot on its legs. So
Again, they report the weird like nose or beak coming from the top of the pyramid that was pitch black and got the feeling that it was watching them. So they screamed and ran and looked behind them, and he was still just chilling by the parked cars.
He wasn't even
Again.
moving.
Nah,
stealing catalytic converters and smoking.
his head moved, like the spike or beak turned to face them, and the arms were wiggling. But like, yeah, no, he did not chase them.
I don't know why I'm thinking of like some kind of little tetrahedral looking thing.
Yeah,
He's got
I mean, that's what it is.
maybe almost like I'm getting like almost biblically accurate angel vibes a little bit.
yeah.
You know?
I can definitely
Weird
see
shapes.
Yeah.
Well, triangles that shift and morph.
Yeah.
that. And that's that. They never saw him again, although the family would see UFOs for years. So ipso facto, they think he's an alien.
Probably an alien.
Cool. He was causing problems.
An
Whatever.
alien
think
or
he
some
was-
kind of weird I know. I want to say like fairy or fae creature maybe.
Yeah. You could never rule that out, huh?
Yeah.
You can never rule out the Fae.
Yeah.
Little
Those
weirdos.
son of a bitches.
Little freaks.
Those sons of bitches.
Especially in jolly old England.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Like some kind of fairy. Or
I just hear the Bill Cipher like, here, kid, deer teeth on me.
keep
some
the
sort of
change.
He appears at night. He could be a nightmare demon. We don't.
Could be.
Could be something like that. Yeah.
Hey kid, I'm stealing your catalytic converter.
Here's a cigarette if you don't tell anyone what you
Yeah.
saw.
I'll give you a Marlboro if you don't talk. Kid, let's
like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
That's
just,
funny.
6 or
I mean,
7.
I imagine it's some old entity
Yeah.
that just kind of likes fucking around.
You think maybe he's like trying to steal the copper wire from their bedroom? He's just like,
yeah,
oh,
for
now there
sure.
are people in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what? I'll just stare at them. Maybe the.
You're asleep. You're asleep. You're asleep.
That's
Don't look at me!
strange.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
I'm kind of into this guy now. The little backstory we've made for him from Polestar.
I'm just gonna write this off as like some kind of sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Sleep
And as he's
paralysis.
saying, "Don't look at me," he's like taking apart their light bulb and like stealing the little
Yeah,
like
it's just like looking through the
conductive wire
drawers
in
for
it.
birthday money.
Yeah.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Smashes a piggy bank and hoovers up the change.
He's just scooping up 3 quarters and a penny. Oh, bang!
Oh man.
Next morning, the mom comes in. Oh, you broke your piggy bank. You
It
barely
wasn't
saved
me. It
anything.
was the Pyramid Man.
Stop talking about the pyramid man. Now we got to get you a new piggy bank.
And then they're coming home from school the next day. Mommy, we saw the Pyramid Man again.
Again with the pyramid man. What did he do this time? He was just smoking between the cars, fiddling with the undersides,
Drinking a white monster.
sipping on the red wine on the side.
Oh man.
How is he drinking so many things? How does the pyramid man? Pyramid man has multiple faces.
Yeah. Like a Motron.
Oh man.
Okay.
What a strange story.
This one is like, I'm really reaching here, but this kind of looks like these ones kind of look like the Pentamotron. Okay, so it is 1974. 1974, and we're in one of the weirdest places in the entire world, Florida.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
There are no mountains in Florida. It's a very flat land.
Yeah.
It's a very weird place.
Yeah.
So there's it's 1974, and there's a beauty salon operator by the name of Evelyn Went. who did one of those things that we see all the time in these fucking stories. She's like, hey, by the way, like forever ago I had a spooky thing happen to me. Do you want to talk about it now?
Was she like doing this while like doing someone's hair or something?
I'd like to imagine.
Yeah. I like to imagine that too. She's crimping someone's hair and she's like, did I ever tell you about that time I ran into like an alien?
Yeah, I mean, hair salons are great for gossip, right?
Oh,
like,
of course.
A community node for gossip, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I like to think that her customer is like one of her favorites and like also reciprocates, and she's like, do tell.
yes.
Alien. Oh my god.
Maybe her customer is in fact the reporter from the Weekday, the newspaper that reported on this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my story, but you gotta go for a dye job or a Brazilian blowout.
Okay, fine.
So this happened 50 years before.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
How old is she?
It doesn't say, but
Woman tells no age.
This has taken place in 1974, and she says that she saw her spooky thing in 1924 on the lawn of the St. Joseph School in Pasco County, Florida.
Okay, so like 60.
Hopefully.
At least like pushing 60.
Yeah. So she's hanging out, playing, I guess, by herself, when suddenly she noticed a bright, glowing, egg-shaped object resting on the ground nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't land, it's just, she looks and there's just a huge egg-shaped object there.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Okay.
I'm out of there, by the way. I throw a rock at it and I run. I'm not...
I don't know if like curiosity would get the best of me, but if I see that happen, I'm like, we're taking a few steps back, and then like,
what did she witness?
just she's like, she noticed she was playing, and you know, it's not described. She doesn't see it land, but she just noticed there's a huge glowing egg.
A huge glowing egg.
Yeah.
it just appeared out of nowhere.
Yep.
Okay.
No, you know what? If I was 10, I would book it. Yeah.
Yeah.
1924 child, you're in like the most danger of like any sort of like mythical creature or like out of this world entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get got for sure. And indeed, the object got so bright that maybe she fainted, maybe it just blinded her. She's not sure she remembers. But the next thing she does remember is that the light dimmed and a little hatch opens on the side of the egg.
That's prime running time.
That's running time for sure.
A little hatch opens up.
If the hatch starts to open, if you start running and you're out of sight, you're safe.
How
but
big
like,
is the egg again?
But big. There's no... She does
Big.
not give us any foot measurements.
But like,
see.
if the hatch is like half open and you start running, you're done for. Like the alien sees you and he's after you.
Yeah. That's an excellent point, Ryan. You got to be gone. It's like with a big cat. If they see, or a bear, if they see you running, they're going to chase you. You have to be gone beforehand, or you have to back away slowly.
Once you hear the steam go, tss, like that's it. Your legs better be moving, child.
So indeed, what comes out of the egg are a group of like little tiny robots with like weird phalanged heads that sort of remind her of like walking sunflowers.
Okay.
They are shorter than her, and they have animated faces where like the bud would be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And for some reason, she's not afraid.
Okay. I guess
Maybe
they
it was
look
the
kind
light.
of friendly then.
Yeah. After chatting for a second, okay. Actually, I'm gonna back it up. What do you think happens next?
Well, I'm not gonna use the context clue that you gave us.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna guess they say something disarming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like she's on guard, and then they say something that's just all like, "Wait, what?"
No, they produce some kind of weapon or bomb from their ship, and they're like, "Hey, this is pretty heavy. Can you help us carry this into your school?"
What? I guess that's disarming in a capacity.
So she finds this device, whatever it is, to be too big, but then they telepathically told her, like, hey, we need to destroy your science building because the work being done here needs to be stopped.
What?
What kind of work is happening in a middle school, elementary school science lab? I don't know.
Okay.
I do love that the aliens are like,
Spy Kids ass?
Domestic terrorism time.
They showed up and they're like, all right, kids, free time. It's project time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, hold on. What kind of Spy Kids ass plot is this?
Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. It does sound like Spy Kids.
It's just like your science teacher is actually an evil scientist and he's doing crazy experiments.
So she could not remember what kind of work was being done here, but she later heard that the place was in a shamble. I am not clear if that is, none of this is clear. It's Florida. Eventually,
is it an admittance to actually committing domestic terrorism?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Eventually, the weird flower-shaped robots went back to their egg-shaped ships, but not before offering Evelyn a chance to come with them.
He said, "Hey, kid,
we've set up the bomb.
Great. Yeah.
Do you want to get out of here?
Putting up those C4 bombs. You want to join us on some escapades?"
Look,
and she said, "No,
Counter-Strike's not here yet, but you don't want to be on site when the bomb goes off, okay?"
Yeah, exactly. As soon as you put in those funny numbers, you gotta go.
They
said it was a bomb?
It was a weapon.
It was a weapon of some kind that she was like, she and later I am interpreting it to be a bomb because it was some sort of big, heavy device they need to set up in the science building that was going to destroy the science building.
Okay.
That is so shady.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's so funny.
That's pretty shady too, yeah.
Personally, I just love the thought of like some of the reasons why aliens come down to Earth is to just be like, hey, we need help setting up this explosive or mysterious device within your facilities in which you make progress scientifically.
It is so funny because I'm like, most of the other stories, the aliens are like, stop the nukes, or don't do this war, or eat vegetarian. And in this one, the aliens are like, we need to blow up your science building.
Yeah, we need to destroy your research center right now.
Do you want to help?
Are you down? Are you down? It'd be fun. We can teach you how to put it together. Don't worry. We don't want to touch it because, radiation. But your fingerprints are fine.
Yeah. Anyway, so the aliens are like, do you want to come with? She's like, nah. And they're like, cool. We'll see you in 35 years.
What?
Considering that she relayed the story 50 years later, that never happened.
Okay. And they lied to her.
But indeed, the ship, they boarded their little ship, which flew straight up, hovered for a minute, and then flew off.
You know what? Let's not be so mean and be like, they forgot, or they just never came back. What if something horrible happened to them? What if one of their other bombing runs went horribly wrong?
Maybe.
It's true. They could have got caught by the space police.
Yeah. These rebel heroes might have got destroyed by their own devices. Yeah.
It happens. I've seen it happens to a lot of cells.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I got for you today. We're a little over time. Manticore's perfect. Not very exciting. Good early boss monster. Don't touch it. Modrons, I hate them. I can't do anything to improve them. You guys have any punch-ups?
Yeah.
Or use cases?
I guess my best thoughts are just give Modrons a pretty funny attitude.
Yeah. And
then just give them the they're cool until you do something wrong, and then they become killers.
Yeah, that sounds right. Leading to that Phantom Toll Booth vibe.
Yeah, I can see
just be very just lean into the surrealist vibe that they got going on, or things are weird.
I could see that. Yeah,
got human faces, and it's just okay, we're cool with you until you do one of the things that are not cool in this plane, then we're gonna have to javelin you.
Math javelins.
Yeah.
Man. Man. Thank you, John.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, what if you made them like take more damage according to how many sides they have? Like really just math it up. Just be like, "Oh, that's like the pyramid one. That's like the four-sided one."
Yeah.
Like
that 5-sided because it's got a top.
Yeah, like make them take damage on like multiples of 5.
Maybe they're easier to crit. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
Sorry, you're doing the outro, Julio.
It's okay. Oh man, but thank you, listener, for being here. I had a good time. From now on, we're going to be recording these in the morning, so
we might yawn a little bit.
Yeah.
If it catches, you know why.
Yeah. But thank you, Jesse Sanders, for making our music. Donate if you can. We'd appreciate it.
Check out our Redbubble.
Check out our Redbubble. Tell your friends about us. Leave us a comment. If you do, we'll shout you out. Rate us highly. We'll shout you out. And yeah.
Tell a friend. That's one of the things you can do that costs no money.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah. Tell your friends about us. We'd really appreciate it. And
tell a buddy.
We'll see y'all next time.
Aren't you surprised that we've been running so long without any ad breaks?
I know, right?
Yeah.
You can listen to us and not have to be like, I gotta press plus 10 seconds 6 times.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Not naming names, but there certainly are some podcasts where I'm like, are we fucking still doing ads? Holy shit.
Okay. We'll see
there are
y'all
some podcasts that go crazy hard on
Yeah.
I will.
Sorry. Anyway, bye everybody.
Bye. Be good.
Have a good one. Bye.